Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel if you've been on my channel. Welcome to Detail Oriented, where we talk about anything under the sun. As you can tell by the title of this video, today I am going to show you how I cut my bangs. By the way, I am in the kitchen right now, so I don't know if my voice is echoing throughout the house, but I'm making sure that my baby doesn't hear me because she's asleep right now. When she wakes up, I tend to get distracted by I put her back to sleep, put her back to bed, and then I just lose my train of thought. So let's just get into what I'm really trying to do right now, which is I'm gonna cut my hair so I can show you guys how I cut my bangs. Alright guys, first things first, you gotta have a piece of paper or maybe more paper if you have longer hair. It just makes sense to have more paper. Then of course you gotta have a pair of scissors, which I almost actually, embarrassing enough, I almost used a pair of kitchen scissors. Okay, so I got this whole camera set up here, the kitchen. Anyway, so I kind of just make sure it's not right above my eyebrows. I make sure that it hits like just right below my eyebrows maybe. It's kind of like a full bangs that I'm doing today. Disclaimer, I'm not a hair expert. You can tell by my hair, my dry hair, that I am not an expert of hair. But let me just show you how I do things my way. Do not mind those. Do not mind those clothes hanging. Okay. So first things first, you gotta put all of it in front. This is how I see it. If you're the type to not permanently want one side bangs, then you gotta make sure that when you cut your bangs, it's okay for your bangs to be in one side, and it's okay for your bangs to be like full bangs. Up front, full bangs, right? So if I part my bangs like this, like it should still be okay for me, like I can live with it. So just make sure that if you cut it, you'll still like the way it'll look, whether or not it's on the side or it's gonna be in front or parted. I don't really parted. I'm more like if I see like a triangular shape going on right there up top, then I know it's okay, because then that means I have enough hair on this side and I have enough hair on this side. Get me? You get my point? Get where I'm going? So like if I put it on this side, then I would have enough hair on this side. I don't know if I'm making sense, guys, but that's just how I do it. So use paper underneath. Make sure that you catch the hair so you don't make a mess in your kitchen. So I look and check where I want to cut it. So I start like a good chunk of it, cut it like this. See that chunk? I just went for that, right? Just because I'm ballsy. So there you go. I'm just kidding. So now that you got it all straightened out, just make sure that when you cut a chunk like that, you're still confident that you have some left, because then you'll still be cutting more. You know what I'm saying? Think how you're gonna cut it in a way that it's not gonna be too long and it's not gonna be too short, okay? So I'm thinking like almost half an inch. Just cut it this way. Little strands of hair is on my face. So look, I'm getting there. So just keep doing it until you reach your perfect length. I'm really almost there, like literally almost there. Literally. Almost there, right? But you know, a lot of you guys will be like, hey, I like that look already. No, I'm not satisfied. You know what? I'm feeling it. Wait, just wait. Don't let me stop here. I don't know if you get what I'm doing here, but it's like I'm just making sure that the chunk in the middle would be shorter than the ones on the sides. Okay? So then when you see something like this, no, it's a no-no. Cut that out. You grab your scissors and then make sure that this part right here, the middle part, is what's hitting the bottom of your bangs, so that when you, I don't know the technique, what technique it's called, but you kind of like shave it. I'm shaving it little by little. The reason I do that is because if I don't shave it, then it will look so straight, which I don't really like. Like right now, it's almost so straight. Like right now, it's almost the straight cut that I don't like. If you see it all together, it's not perfectly cut. So this part here is what I was trying to tell you guys, that I left it long. How do I make this not so even? I just mix it all together with the rest of my hair. I hope it makes sense to you guys why I'm doing this. I really don't know why I'm doing this part all the time when I cut my hair, but I just feel like there's magic to it, that when I do that, it just magically doesn't become as straight as when you cut it. Okay, so this is what I mean by you make sure that you're okay with it being parted differently. So if I were to choose having it parted this way, am I okay with that? Yeah, bangs look good. Yeah, Now, the other way. Ugh, I don't like this side, but I just want to prove a point here. Do I like this? Like, does my bangs look fine here? I really don't know, because my hair is parted the other way for a long time that I don't know how it's gonna bounce this way. I would feel so uncomfortable. It's still in the length that I want it to be, so I'll approve. Anyway, now the middle part. Do I like it in the middle part? Do I like it? Do I like this? Yeah, I'm okay with it. To me, it looks like I'm part of the Brady Bunch. Middle, full things. Do we like it? Do we like it? Do we like it? This video is just for fun. I'm actually loving it. I'm ready for a whole new fashion look tomorrow. Anyway, guys, I have a gift for you. Thank you for being part of this video. Was this the fringe that I was going for? I mean, it's okay. Like, I can live with this, especially because I did it myself. Like, I can't be mad at myself. No, for you to guys find out how to work your bangs, get a scrunchie, just get a scrunchie and then start styling yourself. Just find out if you can work it out. So, I mean, what can you do if you can't work it out, right? You're just gonna have to. So experiment with how you're gonna love the look. So I didn't really perfect the half pony. I want it a little bit messy, so I just leave it that way. I like that I cut the sides, left it longer, but I still cut it shorter than it used to be. I just left the sides longer, and I like it that way. I mean, again, I'm a mess, so this is my messy bun look. Leave me alone. Play with your hair. Find out which kind of look or looks is possible with how you cut your bangs. Live with it. Love yourself. If all else fails and you really didn't like the way you cut your bangs, then I'm really sorry for that. I did this to you. I suck. But anyway, all I do is I lift those bangs up. I hide it. And this has been my go-to. If that's the case, this has been my go-to hairstyle, which is like, I look hideous, but it works for me. Why do I even do that? Like, why do I even cut my own bangs? The reason for that is, let me just take this out while I tell you guys what happened. When I was a little bit younger, maybe like circa 15 years before today, I went to the salon to get my bangs cut. This is actually in the Philippines. It happened here in the Philippines. And when they cut my bangs, I literally looked like a. Do you guys know Hey Arnold? Helga Pataki. She had this like straight unibrow. For some reason, my bangs made me look like I had a unibrow. I just look so hideous, and I still do, but at least now I have my own control of how I cut my bangs, and that's the story of why I cut my bangs. And you guys, every time you style your hair, I guess that's just what happens, is it looks more natural, and natural the more you touch it. The magic is there in your hands. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell.